Why? What a mess.
Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean.
That's pretty good.
Yes.
That's pretty good.
Yes. Bring it back to nostalgia.
What are we blaming Stephanie for? Do I need to know something?
For not asking if you were muted.
Oh.
Every other time she's asked if you were muted,
Oh.
and you're like, I got it. And then this time she didn't ask,
Yep.
and you were muted.
I thought it. I thought it really hard toward him. Apparently, our bond of marriage is not as strong as I hoped it was.
Oh, that's wow. Wow.
He's got all the Power Rangers, it looks like.
Wow, there's Rocky. Yeah.
Getting there. I gotta get the first Red Ranger, which I will be getting, like I said, this weekend. Now, here's my most prized possession.
All right.
Right here.
Show and tell time.
Poof. There it is. This, my friends, is the Boondock Saints
Oh, okay. I see
original
now.
script signed.
Nice. That's pretty.
That's
neat.
pretty cool.
I just have another Margaret Weiss one, and Don Perrin, her husband, who's also known for fantasy novels. Yeah, that's all that was.
Ooh.
Yeah. This is a really cool gaming system that was 3E. You know, when they did like 5,000, way more than that. Millions of offshoot 3E, you know, with the open source D20 stuff. And this was a pretty cool one. It had some really neat stuff, but it was maybe a little overly complicated in some cases. So we never really played it too much.
I'm really gearing to get some autograph from Critical Role. I really want those.
That'd be cool. All right, so yeah, welcome back. Hour 2 of the D&D Harmony stream. We're glad you're all watching, and we're about ready to get back into it. We're traveling around in this temple to the goddess of war, and you're about to head east, it looks like.
Yes. Headed east towards this area.
I need a perception check from Tiernell, and actually Inwin should also.
Perception. Perception. Let's roll. There we go. A high perception. Finally.
All right, so you are walking, and basically, like, right there.
Huh?
You are about to take a step, and you notice that there's some sort of pressure plate of some sort.
Ah.
And if you are, yeah, with your score, you're able to also notice that there is a crack in the wall to the north.
Okay. I see that.
So, yeah.
So it's just one particular spot that's pressure plate.
Yeah, it's like one, 1 foot by 1 foot stone.
Let's see, what do I have in my inventory? You said that there was torches on the walls?
There are.
There are?
And
That's it?
no,
Oh, okay.
most of them are too old to be used. They're not. They've been years of damp and mold and stuff like that.
Okay. Do I see any, like, small rocks or pebbles or anything?
All over.
Like chalky?
Yeah.
But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go grab one of those and just make a circle around this stone, and I make sure everybody's looking, and I say, do not step on this here.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah. So when he points it out, you all can tell that there is like a stone in the floor that's kind of uneven from the rest. looks like there's something underneath of it causing it to be, you know, it's raised a little bit.
But after I do that, I still continue on to my east outside and headed north path.
All right, so you go over. Damn it, wrong tool. Over here.
Yep,
Okay.
coming right out here, and then I come around this way right here.
All right. So I'm gonna over reveal a little bit here, but so there's stairs going up in the northeast corner, and there's a couple more small rooms on the west wall that are open. Looks like more storage, things of that sort.
I'm gonna go over here and see what I see inside of there.
Yeah, it's more cleaning tools, extra chairs, things like that.
Would the chair, if one of those chairs actually be big enough to actually go over that rock and not actually set it, well, not off the rock, but I mean the little trap area?
Oh, you mean if you were to set it up and just kind of like place it over top of it?
Right, over top of it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab one of those and then I'm gonna set it right outside right here. And then I'm setting it down and then coming around this corner. Go check and see what's in this one.
More of the same.
Yeah.
Or
Okay,
junk.
so at that point, I'm taking that chair back in, and I'm setting it across right there,
Okay.
where the trap is said to be, and say, all right. So, what do you guys want to do now?
Lindsay Evil.
Same
It
thing
must
we
be
do
nice.
every
We
day,
go-
Brain. Or Pinky.
There's the area to our
West.
west. Yeah,
Up the stairs.
up those stairs, yo.
There's also stairs right here, right where we're at, pretty much.
Oh, those go back outside.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
Yeah, these basically are the same as the ones you came in. This is a separate entrance. My bad.
And then the ones to the north,
Forgot about those.
they go up.
Those go up.
Oh,
Those appear to go to what's the actual upper level.
yeah. And what about these? Have we looked in there yet?
Nope.
We haven't messed with those yet. No.
All right, that should be our next step then. I think.
Okay, we'll go around the corner right here. Going back outside, back west, go west and north.
Okay. So back around the main temple structure. That plate though. Where? Sorry,
Yes, sir.
I didn't see that ping. I
Yeah,
was looking at something else. Okay.
yeah. The up north area. My dog is also typing on my keyboard right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
So there's a couple more open rooms here. These are filled with more, like, looks like maybe these were storerooms for like handouts and stuff for the poor, something like that. There's a collection of clothes and old rotted foods and things like that.
Hey, what's over here?
All right, over here is actually the first door that's been actually solid and shut for a while.
Okay. Before we do that, really quick, none of those clothes are like the religious robes, right?
No, not really.
Okay.
Ominous clothing.
Yep. Old and rotted, mouse and moth eaten
Moth eaten.
rat.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a door to this room here that's quite solidly, fastly closed.
I'm going to kind of see. Is it like a latch or is it just a door closed?
Well, it's got a handle, a latch handle, but it doesn't. If you try it, it appears to either be stuck or locked.
All right.
Shall
Sure.
I give it the old heave-ho?
Barbarian, kick it down.
If you wanna.
Did you want to listen at the door first? See if there was somebody inside?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
That's way too many questions.
Is it wooden?
It is wooden.
We can chop it down.
I can ask Bex if he can feel any magic. Right here.
Can you feel the
Nope.
magic
Nope.
tonight?
Nope.
It doesn't work. It's too many syllables. You ruined it.
No, dude, way to go.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're
I'll
Uh,
keep going. I can continue to disappoint. I have no problem with that.
Nice.
That's all you need.
Speaking of disappointment, how about that joke of the day?
Oh, good time.
It'll fit in. It'll happen. I have faith in Philly.
You know, the difference between dwarves and midgets is very little.
I got it.
Boom.
It's a math joke.
Hold on. I had one earlier.
It doesn't count.
Somebody sent me a good one this afternoon. My cousin did. It was about Rihanna.
Rihanna.
How did Rihanna know that Chris Brown was cheating on her? She
I don't know.
found another woman's lipstick on his knuckles.
Boom.
That's painful. That joke was so bad, Bill Cosby would put himself to sleep if he heard it.
Oh!
Oh, I've been waiting to use that for like 2 weeks straight. I haven't heard a joke that was bad enough to warrant it.
Oh, man. The same cousin sent me a bunch of good Jared jokes the other night, too, so don't keep me going.
All right. I'm going to go up to the door and try to be more impressive than when I search for magical trinkets.
All right.
So this is a general perception. I'm going to do like a quick
Yep.
listen and magical tingliness.
Oh, this was actually a very finely crafted room. You hear how to describe
The sound of sadness.
in silence.
Oh, my arm's going to fall asleep. My dog's going to sleep on my arm.
Let's say it's what do we want to call this kind of sound?
It sounds evil to me.
Burn it with fire! We haven't seen it
Right.
yet.
I
It's
charge
better
in there and
that
cleanse it.
It's
Nope.
Nope, that's not what I wanted. Let's say that it's well, first of all, with your perception score, you can tell that this door was recently opened based on the
Like dust and
dust
whatnot.
and stuff. Yes. Let's say it sounds like the flapping of bat wings.
Lots of tiny ones or a few big ones?
Well, normal sized.
Okay.
Normal sized bat wings would be tiny.
Correct.
Leathery swooshing. I'm hearing leathery swooshing.
Yeah.
Is that what you convey to the rest of us?
I think it's
I sort of whisper that like leathery swooshing. then I keep
Probably
keep checking.
evil beings.
I think it may be the beings that we fought the last time.
So,
Holster.
can any of you guys blind cast into there?
I could technically just teleport in there if I wanted to.
No, not you. The
Yes,
spell.
do that. Do that.
No, I'm not done with the magical detection thingy yet. I'm still waiting to see if I get a tingle in my bones.
Oh, no.
Ooh,
That was
giggity.
it.
No?
Sorry.
Oh, okay. I was like, is there more? Dun dun dun.
Nope, that was it. I didn't realize you were waiting.
Yeah, that was my whole strategy, is just waiting on the rest. So I can't like peek through the little lock or anything, huh?
No, it doesn't have.
Damn nice doors.
Yeah.
Suck.
No, but seriously, can one of you guys, cast something in there without being able to see where your target really is?
I don't think so.
I can cast. Well, what's your objective here? What do you want me to do?
To smite the evil that's Beyond that door?
I can impress the evil.
Might not be evil. Might just be bats.
Oh, it's evil.
I can. Well, I'll tell you what. We can figure it out real fast.
I can make like a little earthquake.
That's just bad.
Inside the, I have a strategy. Me and the preacher need to confer for like 20 seconds, guys.
Okay.
All right,
Team huddle.
Thomas.
I say
gonna-
it's not worth our time to even go in that room right now.
Oh, just shh. There might be magic.
I'm moving forward.
Yeah. Thomas, I need you to holster your hatred for like 10 seconds. We're gonna do a thing, and if it's evil, you can have at it.
It's
I'll
evil.
even lend you my fire. So I don't know if you've noticed, but I can like manipulate some shadows, and I want to make the room super dark, and then you give it like an earthquake and read it some religious babble.
Hey, I'm
And
good.
if they come pouring out in agony, we kill them. And if they, embrace the light, I'll let you do whatever it is you do to cleanse evil from the good.
Okay. We can set up a little cleansing funnel right here outside the door.
It doesn't matter to me. But yeah.
We get the
so,
swings on either side of the door, so they
inside
can
the
swing the
room,
metal.
I'm going to cast Deepen Shadow, Damien.
Okay.
It takes me exactly 1 minute to change that. So I'm sitting there for a good minute, giving it a mumbly. For those of you rule hounds in the chat, I was using a PDF that had a spell compendium that I didn't realize was not all real spells. So me and Damien went through and we found about one spell that we actually liked, and it was Deepen Shadows. So we modified it a little bit, and here it goes. Always make sure your spells are real before you base your entire character on them.
And I am going to do that.
Wait.
So I have a minute, so I'm going to pick 3 of these. First thing I'm going to do is cause my eyes to change color. They're going to become a nice radiant white.
Wait. It says you can pick one effect.
I can have 3 going at a time. If I cast it multiple times, I'll cast it 1,000,000 times, or 6 times, I guess.
Oh, I
10
see.
times.
At the very end. I see.
10 times in a minute.
The bottom
Yeah.
part's all squished together.
Yeah.
With
So
one
he's
of
just
the
gonna
other
wait till I give him the thumbs up
descriptions.
and drop all 3 of them.
Yep.
All right.
So I'll do the eyes like a nice blazing white, and then we've determined that the door is locked. So then I will cause my voice to boom.
Oh
I
god.
will cause the ground to shake.
Oh god.
Stealth is for the weak. And I have done the darkness, so I've made the shadows as deep as I could.
I also have Gregor at the ready by the
And I will
door.
shout, "Come out, blasphemers!"
I'm sitting by these stairs. I think they're stairs, but I'm sitting by the stairs and I'm just sitting on the wall, just watching it, watching all this dumb shit happen.
All right. And Inwin's like, God damn it.
Yes, I know.
That's not what she's like. She's like standing there with her bow at the ready.
She's like, is he in there? Who needs
How's
stealth?
the ground shakes just like a super, it's not like truly shaking, right?
What's it say? Harmless tremors.
Yeah. Okay.
So like it makes the water ripple, but it doesn't actually hurt
Right.
anything.
All right. You don't really notice any change. Nothing comes. Did you open the door or try to? Has any?
Nope.
So that was
I
one
can't-
thing you can do with your thaumaturgy.
Well,
No,
I
he
thought we
couldn't
decided
because it
that
wasn't
locked.
unlocked.
Is it locked?
It's not locked. It's jammed.
I think if it would require like a strength
Yeah.
check,
Yeah.
probably would.
You're right.
So then
Yeah. Never mind.
I'll give it like a
Sorry.
10 count, and when nothing happens, I say, act now, lest ye be judged. And then I just kind of point to the barbarian. Do your thing. Which comes
I
out.
will do
Do
my
your
thing.
thing.
All right.
I'm going to start with one hack to the middle of the door.
It's very thick and very well made. This might take a while.
At this
Just-
point, also, I have gotten to the point where I'm invisible. Very well stealth.
Okay.
You teach that door a lesson.
I mean, you take a big chunk out of it.
I look through the chunk.
Let me see.
Look through the chunk.
It doesn't go all the way through, I don't believe, unless...
Tell Chunk to do the truffle shuffle, please.
Ha. Where is that at? I don't believe that's good enough to get through it.
All right. Well, we've thrown
And
all semblance of stealth out the door.
Yeah. So I'll give it a shoulder heave after that.
If you would like to step away from possible danger,
Oh.
I do have the ability to throw force blasts at it all day long.
Objects.
You just blast it to pieces.
Stepping out of danger is not the way.
I'm sorry, not all of us are born with 6,000 pounds of metal strapped to us.
But you're a dwarf, so...
Yeah, but I got
Most of us are born that way.
Yeah, I was born in trouble, and it never stopped.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So yeah, that's definitely not enough to chop through it.
Oh, definitely not enough. That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
You're
It
going
was just
to,
me assuming. Actually, you didn't even really do much damage to it at all.
she said she was going to try to force it open now. Like
Right.
shoulder bash it.
God damn this thing. I need a strength check
For me?
to shoulder bash it.
Oh, I thought he was going to force push it.
Oh,
Oh, I thought I wasn't. I can do that. I got this. Y'all just stay back.
somebody do something.
I'm gonna just
Besides
cast
the
this.
truffle shuffle.
You're just going to sit there and blast it until it opens.
Well, sit there is a bit of a stretch. I'm like 35 feet away, blasting it. I don't believe.
And
in
I'm still
danger.
ready to attack anything that might open the door and come out.
Yes. Let me put it in very clear. I step 35 feet away, wind up, and baseball pitch the hell out of the door until there's nothing left.
That really didn't have all that great of effect on it, actually. Nope. A little bit.
After a moment of this, I will
15
stop.
seconds. 6,
Yeah,
12,
after let's see,
20
15
seconds,
20
24.
almost 30 seconds of just
Yeah.
wailing. I will motion back to Philly and sort of dust my hands off. I have seasoned it for you, my lady. You're muted, by the way.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So I will go ahead and, now that it's been weakened somewhat,
Seasoned.
give it a good shoulder bash.
Yeah.
Okay.
The tables have turned with the mute.
Nice. All right. The door comes loose from its whatever was its jam. It was really just kind of like stuck. Some wedges and stuff have been put in it, all over. And you see, where did I put that? Drag and drop. Boom. Come on. Work. Why did that not work? Oh, it's tiny. Why is it so tiny? There we go. Boom.
Now it's huge.
Now you see about not that many of them, but you do see a group of bat-winged insectoids that are a little bigger than an actual bat.
They look like the Kithkin from like 3 and 4, but with wings.
The
Or not the
skid.
Kithkin, the little scarab bitches.
Yeah,
I'm really glad I did not teleport into that room.
So there's 5 of these, and they're buzzing about, and once the door bursts open, it appears that they are flying directly at you. Philly, everybody make initiative checks.
Good sign.
Boom!
Where'd my character sheet go? Hang on. There you go. I'm the best, cause I'm not last. Suck it, Thomas.
And
Finally
Dang it,
not
diplomacy's
getting
not an option right now.
I can't believe they didn't respond to the blasphemers comment.
I did tell you to try and convert them with holiness. So
Sydney, what's
you
your
brought this on
dex?
yourself.
What's
My
Philly's
dex is a 14.
I already knew the answer to that. I'm sorry. I'm a dumbass. Okay, so they'll go first. Sturges, Philly. Is everybody rolled? Are you
Yeah.
just sitting out, Tyrnell?
Nope. Like I said, I'm just back there watching it.
He's like, this is not my door.
Okay.
Nope.
So you're not gonna help the group?
I'm just observing right now at this point.
All right.
I mean, I'll roll initiative, but
Where
I'm gonna hold action.
12 would be in one. Is that right?
Yeah.
Let's see.
And then
Bex,
after
11.
Bex, and then
Thomas 9.
Tommy.
Tiernell 9 also.
All right.
I'm just holding action.
You're last anyway, so
That doesn't happen often.
yeah. All right. So the Sturges attack somewhat randomly. So basically, I'm going to do roll 4 d20s,
Yeah. Well, keep in mind I'm 35 feet
3
away.
d20s rather, because N1's pretty close.
None of those hit me.
No, that's not attacks. Okay. So I don't know why I did d20s. So it doesn't help me at all. I wanted d3s. 1, 2, 3. Philly, Thomas, N1. Nope. I wanted 3 d3s. All right. So 1 Philly and 2 of them fly past her, which will give her opportunity to attack on 1 of them if she wants.
Taking it.
All right, go ahead and do that before I roll their attacks. You smash it out of the air, and it crumbles to the ground.
21.
Ah!
And so 1 attack each. 2 d20s. First one to Philly, second one to Thomas. Thomas, are you going to use your blinding thingamajigger?
No.
What the fuck is their modifier on this attack? Oh, 5.
What?
25. They get a plus
First
20.
to Philly, second, so 15 to Philly, 19
Nope.
to Thomas.
Hits.
All right. That does 1d4. Nope. That's not a plus.
They've got ugly mouths.
5.
Alright, 5 piercing damage, and it attaches to you.
Yeah.
That seems exciting.
It is.
So
I'm-
basically, you could use your action to force it to detach. Like,
Okay.
no roll required. But that
This
would
is
use
the-
your action.
This is the best chance for you to cleanse evil, like in person.
And then 2 others. I said there was 5. That was 3. Both go. Now, why did I roll 3? Anyway, both of them go for Philly.
Okay.
Oh, I got scared. I was like, are they gonna like teleport and kill me? Because I don't have that kind of health, y'all.
Ugh, I cannot type tonight. 9 and 21.
Second hits.
4, 6 damage, and it attaches to you. And it is now your turn.
So if I detach this one, I can't attack. Or I can't move.
Right.
Right? I can't attack or move, or...
You can move. Sorry, I misunderstood what you meant. You can move. If you want to detach it, it uses your action, which is your attack.
Okay.
Can you not use like a bonus action to get them detached?
No, it uses
Full action. Okay.
a creature, including the target, can use its action to detach the surge.
I'm gonna bet it's a substantial chunk of your 6 seconds to tear that thing off.
Yeah, it's like a bat that's on you. It's on there pretty good.
It's got nice little pincers that it's
Yeah.
digging in with.
Exactly.
So as I do that, I can't grapple it or anything. I'm just grabbing it and I can't...
Yeah, you're just detaching it. That would be your attack for the round.
Can I keep my hands around it?
No, because that would be a separate kind of action. This is just a single, it's off action for free. No, this is kind of like actually better, really, because you don't have to make any rolls.
Yeah, detach. That's it. And I'm going to throw it back into the room. So if any of the rest try to fly out, I'll be able to try and stop them.
Okay. Inwin will take a shot at one of the ones flying around. There's only the one on Thomas, right? Yeah. So
Yeah.
she'll shoot at one of the ones by Philly and hit. Nope, that's not right. And she kills one. So 2 of the 5 Sturges are dropped, and that's her turn as she begins to reload her crossbow.
I think that's the most she's done other than stealth rolls, isn't it?
Bex, what shall you do?
Well, I don't really actually want to shoot at Thomas. Since it's attached to him, that would count more as like actually attacking Thomas than just it getting cover from being behind Thomas, right? Like shooting into combat.
Whoa, that's
I have the spell sniper, so I'm trying to decide if that would apply to this. Like if I could take the shot at the creature, or how you would work that since it's actually attached.
in his square, so I believe
I could do it with disadvantage.
I think it's disadvantaged.
Okay, I'll take it with
Sure.
disadvantage. Thomas, don't move. That'd be an 11. That's not a good roll at all.
First AC is not good enough to do it. Not good enough, but
Yeah,
you
so
don't.
as a
You don't hit Thomas.
as I miss, I was like, I told you not to move. And I'm
Clearly
actually gonna
Thomas's
step.
fault.
I'm gonna step farther back from these flying hate things.
Alrighty,
So I'll take a full move action backwards.
Thomas, it is your turn,
There's 3 left. I will.
including one attached to you.
One is attached to you.
One is attached to me, yes.
And one.
I am going to. Sacred Flame! One of the other ones.
What a shocker!
What a -1? No, +3. Damn.
No one saw that coming.
Damn.
Or that. It
yeah.
avoids your flame.
Yep. It flies deftly out of the way.
It is very nimble for a quad-winged creature.
Yes. And I attempt to shoo the thing that's attached to me off, but I have no luck.
Tyrnell, you see Thomas assaulted by this flying insectoid, and everybody's various actions, except for Philly. She's more or less in the door. It's a little harder to see what she's doing.
Just extremely annoyed. I take a shot.
At Philly.
At Philly?
No,
One of the... So do you move to where you can get an angle on the ones in the
No,
room, or
no,
you
I just straight off just take a shot.
at
The flying thing that's in front of Dan, then
the one that's attached to him?
yeah.
Okay. You.
We have a lot of confidence in your armor, Dan.
Yeah.
I think that's what's going to have to happen here. I think you spear it perfectly, and it kind of sinks into the links in Thomas's armor, but doesn't penetrate, didn't cause any damage to Thomas. And yeah, so you now have a skewered scourge attached to your arm.
Nice.
Hey, you could sell that. Like some
Right.
voodoo shops, get like some troll magic.
It's the voodoo man.
All trolls are Jamaican.
Yep.
Thanks, Blizzard.
Thanks, Blizzard.
And after I take that shot, I go back to my shadows.
Okay. It's the Sturge's turn. None of them are currently attached that are alive. And there is 2 left in front of Philly, right?
Right.
That make yeah.
2d3. Boom. Both of them. Alright, you get another attack as one of them flies past, or they both fly past you. You want to attack one of them,
Yeah.
and that one dies. And the final one
I neatly slice its wings off of its body.
will attempt to attach to Thomas and fail. Philly's turn. There's one floating between you and Thomas, and that is
I
all.
shall turn around and attempt to wail upon the last one.
And you do so.
Quite
You
successfully.
killed all of them but one, right?
2.
We killed the second one.
Turnell and
Oh, Inwin killed one. That's
Inwin.
right. Of the people who matter, you killed all of them but one.
Yeah.
Of the people who matter, I killed all of them.
Oh no, that was just rude.
Hey, I shot at one. That's
How
I
rude.
think that's important to know. It's like a certificate.
Yeah, Dan gets that certificate
attempted
too.
exterminator.
A participation award.
All right. So you might guess that maybe the orcs, maybe lock the Sturges in there, something like that.
We
My
love how
hypothesis is that they were there before the orcs, and the orcs just didn't open the door.
Yep. Non-nosy orcs. That's
Even though I know for a fact that the door was opened recently.
right. And you can now see inside the rest of this room, which you can. Bum, 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 bum.
Does I say Saint
Notes.
Anne?
It says Saint something, but I don't think that's an E. It looks more like a G or a Z, or that's not the right notes. Here
I'm
we
gonna
go.
head,
It looks like a G in cursive.
I'm starting to head toward Thomas, and I'm going to retrieve my arrow and go back to the shadows.
Do you leave the shish kebab?
I just take it the bug out, whatever it is, just
The
look at
Sturge.
Thomas, hand it to Thomas, and then walk off again. And you can see that I am annoyed.
Okay.
And back to the shadows.
I'm gonna go hide in my corner of shame.
It's not a shame. I'm back to the shadows, and I'm about to head south in the shadows along the wall.
All right.
South.
Is anyone gonna go in that room? Or you guys gonna follow him?
I'm gonna go in that room. Those creatures, did I sort of get like a demonic vibe to them, or are they natural?
They're semi-natural. I mean,
As natural as the Dungeons and Dragons worlds?
exactly. They're beast as far
Okay.
as their creature type goes.
they're just evil beasts.
Yeah, they're just.
Quit clicking, Damien.
Oh yeah.
Thanks.
I just wanted to make sure it wasn't like demon-y warlock shit going on that I needed to pick up on.
No. Stop that. No, they're well. Wait, what? Oh, okay. On the very next column next to Sturges is succubus and incubus, and I'm looking at the bottom of that description, and it's talking about fiendish offspring. I was like, well, maybe you're onto something here. No, that's
All right. I'm just gonna check out the inside of the room because I know that it was open recently, so I want to see if they like stored treasure in here and then guarded it. So I'm gonna go in and look around.
Make me a perception check.
I'm getting ready to find absolutely nothing.
Anybody who's searching that room.
Yes!
Nice.
I am the fucking best.
He can't even find the floor because
ask you what
he's
you're
tripping
looking
on
for.
air.
It's all the faux bat guano.
I just want to look in there and see what's in there. Like, I'm not searching for anything.
You asking? What'd you ask? Did you say something to Bex too? I don't know if he heard you.
I was just asking what he was looking for.
My
I mean, is
thought
there
process
anything
was the
interesting
only
in
reason
here, or is
to
it
do
just like an empty room with stone floors?
Well, I'm pretty sure it's just full of poop.
So there's like dressers and a nice bed, or well, what used to be. Well, the frame is still a nice frame, but the bedding itself is
Is this like one big
shambles.
bedroom, basically?
This one giant bedroom, like the head priest or something like that would have been his room. There's armoire, couple closets,
I actually will search them.
some chest drawers.
I will
Mothballs.
search for holy relics.
Is there like one dead of them holding a mothball?
All right. This is funny that you succeeded where Bex failed.
Don't worry, he'll get used to it.
Because among the holy relics you find, first there's a carved ivory drinking horn inlaid with fine steel.
No, that's about to become useless after the priest gets a hold of it.
Hold on, it gets better. So there's that. It's there's that. Go back to the right notes. And a porcelain. This one's not so much in Bex's domain. Porcelain vase. Card. Whoops! I cut it before I finished reading. Card with knotwork. And finally, of interesting items, the one that Bex is most going to be upset that he didn't find. Set in one of the drawers that you just happen to pull open, you find something you're probably not very familiar with. And you might even have to ask Bex their intended purpose if you want to know. And maybe, I don't know, children, people would have these. There's a gold set of dice inlaid with quartz.
Nice.
Yeah, really unhappy that I walked in, stepped on poop, and went, oh, this room is off limits. No more.
All right.
That's how I envisioned that scenario happening.
I definitely nod my approval of these holy relics and put them in my pack.
And
Do I see you stashing these, Thomas?
there's a couple more things.
I don't know. Do you see anything?
I mean, there's a lot of poop.
There's also a couple of gems that are just hidden away among
Okay.
the drawers.
Spell reagents. Yeah, I definitely take it.
Yep. So a bloodstone and a cryophase. Cryopraise.
Bloodstones.
Chrysoprase.
Sure. Yeah, you're right. That's an S. There is an S in there that I was completely not seeing. Vision. Glasses. They work.
No, they don't. They're like 5 years old.
That's true.
All right. So yeah, that's done. The holy relics have been discovered.
So no, I don't think, unless Thomas makes a show of it, you probably don't see him with any of these things since
That's
your
fine.
roll was so low.
Hey, it was really gross what I stepped in, alright? Really gross.
Yeah. Some of the orcs might have defecated in there. They draw the sturges in or something.
I mean, I have low standards,
It's a really good
but at
idea.
least I have standards.
Alright, so we're going to head west or east?
Well, Tyrnell's already gone somewhere.
Yeah, we're actually not really sure where, so
He's in the shadows.
I just look at Philly.
I'm actively looking for Tiernell.
Okay.
So
And you're where? Ha!
I'm outside the door. I'm here.
Nifty. No, I know where you are. Where is Tiernell?
I'm kind of near, or I'm. You know what? I'm gonna draw it right here at the. Well, since they just got done looting, I'll probably be right about down here.
And what are you looking
I'm
for?
just sneaking, just being real quiet, just sneaking down.
With no general purpose.
Just I'm headed down this way.
To the stairs.
Towards the
Yep.
outdoor balcony.
Yep.
So why did you not want to go up these stairs up on top?
Yeah, those lead to probably the same place. You would assume.
Well, in that case, fuck all what I said, and I'm headed up there.
Because you can see up there pretty good since it's daylight outside and it's not raining and overcast like it was the day before.
Yeah. So since I rolled a 21 on my perception, I hope I see Tiernell enough to where I can figure out where he's going and follow him. And we're going up the stairs.
yeah. So this is. Really,
And I'm going to go like this. Trying to not quite mock Tiernell, but at least copycat what he does. And I'm pointing specifically at Bex, Thomas, you two, this way. But I
You
still
know
do
what?
that.
I trust Philly.
Yeah, I'm following Philly wherever she goes.
What
Philly's
about,
lived longer than me in more dangerous places.
Is anyone following me?
No.
she wasn't, but because she was fighting with the Sturges. What about the? Did you point at Inwin also?
I'll meet her eyes and shake my head over in the right direction. But not actually, because
Okay.
I don't
You-
believe that she needs specific direction.
So what I heard was that you flipped your hair in the sunlight, basking over the balcony, like some Romeo and Juliet shit right now. That's how I envisioned what you
they
just
died.
did.
No, they died.
Oh, okay. That's not what'll happen between you
Spoilers.
two.
I think we're about to also.
Yeah. So
Just
this.
get my golden halo going.
Finish.
Yes, done.
So your mic or camera when we come back from break is more or less just pointing straight up,
Mine?
or you're crouched way down, one or the other.
No, I
Okay.
crouched down. I lowered my chair for my knee's sake.
Okay.
I was like, mine always seems to point. No matter where I move it, my head's always in the wrong spot.
Anyway, yeah. So this is basically just a sunning balcony place to congregate in between services or after services, or for on non-service days where the priests
It's the
and-
reception hall.
No, it's
Or if it's open space, it's
It's
the
open.
reception mall.
there. You go. There we go with that again.
Is this like? This is what we're looking at then?
Yeah, that's what this whole outside area is on the west corner.
Sweet.
No, what looks like rooms and stuff, but this is actually there is down here a separate outside door or outside building, not connected to the rest of the temple. But all these are just like terraces and balconies and things like that. All these things that I'm pinging are.
I'm just
Seating areas, fountains.
exploring all this area. But
I would
But
like
just
to actively
yeah, what-
search.
To explore there, you'd either have to climb down from the balcony or go back outside and walk around, because that's on the outside lower level.
well, right here, where we should have seen walls from the last time.
What?
I said right here, where the walls, right?
I'm not seeing any pings or anything.
Oh, my bad. Right here.
Oh yeah, that's just walls.
Walls.
You all check this room.
I want the damn walls!
Okay. So, yeah, it's just walls.
Well.
They're just like all the rest of the walls. They're walls that are, you know, obstructions from the outside to the inside.
They're doing that thing that they do, keeping the weather out and the information in.
They're being very wally, but not, but
Wally!
not like the cartoon. No. Or
So funny.
whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going
In trying to decipher these words,
Uh-oh.
in the very bottom in the middle, it says, stood in the middle of the...
Church? Cathedral? No.
Yes, church. C-H-U-R-C-H. That big, long hoop-de-doo at the bottom is the H, because that's in the word the twice.
Anyway. Not
The
relevant.
grand plot of Saint Jonas collided.
The ground?
Anyway, not
The
relevant.
ground plot?
This is not relevant.
It's not a real map, guys.
Whoa. What
Oh,
the
you
hell?
moved it!
Ah!
Oh, I see.
Broke it.
Wow.
Secretly, Damien's like, if they figure out the code, I'm screwed.
So Tyrnell's climbing down to go see that, I guess.
I don't know.
That's what he said.
Or are we going to that building?
Oh, he did say that? I missed it.
That's what he said.
Are we going
Yes,
to
I
that
said
building?
I'm going to that building.
What's
Yeah.
everybody else doing since
I'm
I'm
following Philly because she seems to not die.
climbing seems like a very dangerous proposition for a man in your position
I
of
can teleport.
armor.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
you're
not.
talking to Thomas. I was like, I
Yeah.
don't need to worry about it. I have magic on my side.
Yeah, I'm headed toward that building too.
You're climbing down or you're going out and around?
Oh, that's outside?
Yeah, it's outside on the ground floor.
Yes.
So there wasn't steps here?
No, this is just a balcony. Hold on.
Oh.
Let me draw it, maybe make it a little more clear.
Yes, please make it clear.
Yeah, because at least two of us did not understand.
This that I'm circling is outside on the ground floor level. This
Like, so that is outside, like the whole cathedral thing.
this is
Yeah.
an outside balcony.
He said it's an outside, unattached
Oh.
building on the ground level.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's still inside though.
No, this is outside.
Like all the way.
This
Outside the
wall here
walls.
was the wall. So,
So that is more like a maintenance shack. Is that what you're saying?
Probably.
No, it
Or
would be yeah.
some
Okay,
curator's home or something like
Soon
that.
would be a maintenance shack. Fuck that. I'm going to.
these were stairs into the cathedral.
Right.
This is not in the cathedral over here.
That's thank you.
Okay.
Outside of the cathedral. Thank you.
Yeah.
Slide.
Gotcha.
No, I'm not going that way.
So, yeah, Tyrnell, do we want to go to the northeast corner instead then to continue?
Yes, let's do.
Okay.
I follow.
So, I guess it's Tyrnell and Inwin, and
Yes.
then myself, Bex, and
Tommy.
Thomas.
Tommy Tom. Timmy Tom.
Tim Tom.
Tim Tom. That's it.
Tim Tom.
I got there eventually.
That other fella.
You go up the stairs, and this whole level has been leveled. You can tell that in the framework of it, there used to be a bunch of smaller rooms, but someone has forcibly gone through and just basically knocked out all the walls for some reason. And standing in the middle, it's more or less the exact same floor plan as, or not floor plan, definitely not that, but dimensions wise as the lower level. But standing amongst the middle is what appears to be in the rubble, just kind of sitting on like a big chunk of rock that used to be a wall. If I Find the right fucking notes.
They went to the wrong room.
Is what looks like a person who used to be an elf, but now his body is infused with blue and purple and various shades of blue crystals that are just in his chest and his arms, all up and down his arms. He's wearing like half a robe with like sleeveless, and because the crystals
Oh
would just
God,
shred whatever
it's the
it is.
damn dog all over again.
And
At least I like the
face,
dog.
even his face glows blue, and light seems to kind of emanate from it. You hear the loud, or louder. You couldn't really tell before, but there was kind of a hum or buzz before, but now you can hear it clearly as it's all these arpeggio crystals making their music all at once and emanating from his body. And
So we're
he
basically seeing
starts,
something like that.
huh?
We're seeing that. The floor plan.
Oh, yeah, more or less. Yeah. Only
like
just scattered with like rubble, busted doors. You know.
Oh.
It's a good floor plan.
It's got a nice flow to it.
Yeah, it's really open. And he starts to speak, but we need to take a break. We'll do that as soon as we get back. So we'll take a 5-minute break and see what this man has to say, if you even let him talk. So we'll be right back. See you soon.
All right.